Crikey, what flag do we have today? Australia, mate! And now it's time for the speed round. A flag or not a flag?
Flag. Flag. Not a flag. Flag. I am quenching this.
Say, Betsy Ross, what you working on?
I have no idea. Because the story of me sewing the first American flag is unsupported poppycock.
Then who did sew it?
Don't ask me. I'm just a simple seamstress whose descendants are out to make a quick buck.
Hi, I'm Craig Mason, your instructor for EHD 510. And no, this is not fun with flags. It's fun with research methods. Yay! All right. Now, I am a professor of education and applied quantitative methods in the School of Learning and Teaching, and I'm one of the regular instructors for EHD 510. So let me give you a little background. I received my PhD in clinical child psychology from the University of Washington, but I'm a researcher at heart. In fact, I haven't worked as a clinical psychologist since my internship back in the early 1990s. Yeah, I'm that old, right? So I'm trained as a child clinical psychologist, but I define myself as a research methodologist. I love to design studies and figure out ways of doing research in messy, complicated, real-world sorts of situations. As a result, I'm often more interested in the issues of the design of a study than the specific topic of the research. And over the years, I've been involved in a wide range of studies with all sorts of research teams looking at everything from the impact of the prenatal environment on infant development and birth defects to developmental outcomes for babies born with hearing loss to computerized math interventions influencing math skills for middle school students to factors influencing aerobic capacity in adolescents or urban design features that promote physical activity and mental health in elderly Hispanic immigrants in East Little Havana. So quite a range of topics. And I'll talk about many of these experiences over the next few months. All right, so you'll hear some of the good, the bad, and the ugly that I've seen over the last few decades. Wow. Right? Now, personally, I have a particular passion for statistics, and what we'll talk about is quantitative methods, specifically ways of looking at growth and development in children. All right? Now, before wrapping up, a few thoughts. First, students often come to me and ask, how can I do well in this course? Well, we'll talk about that in the syllabus video, but as a simple and true policy, don't fall behind. I mean, seriously, don't fall behind. There's lots of readings and lots of videos, and some of the material will be technical and jargony and a little confusing. After all, it is a course looking at research methodology. And as we'll see in the syllabus video, I've deliberately pushed back some of the due dates. If anything, I may have pushed some of them back a little further than I should have, but I do that so you have plenty of time to turn things in way before the due date in case something comes up in life that gets in the way, right? Anything that may happen that gets in the way. I'm giving you plenty of time. You've got a question. You've got time to come talk to me. You're stuck with something. You got time to come to office hours. Something's confusing. You've got time to email me or post in the forum. Time for addressing anything, including life, that may get in the way. So it may be tempting, but don't procrastinate, all right? When students have trouble in this course, it's almost always a result of waiting too long to get started or just procrastinating too much in the middle of the semester. All right? Don't fall behind. Stick with that proposed schedule that you'll see in the syllabus, and you'll do great. All right? Second, contact me if you have questions. If something's confusing or unclear, or you're starting to feel frustrated, email me or come to office hours. Better yet, post about it in the class discussion forums. That way you can engage your classmates who may have the same question themselves, right? As you'll see in the syllabus, part of your grade is based on posting in the forums, so you can pick up some points at the same time that you're helping each other with some problems. All right. Again, if you find some of the material confusing, don't stew on it until you get frustrated. 10 minutes Zooming with me, or a few back and forth emails, or a quick post in the discussion forum may save you hours of pain and frustration sitting on your own with the book. All right? Now, let me know if you have any questions, right? And with that, let's wrap this up. So, welcome to Intro to Research Methods. Take care. Bye-bye for now.
Not a flag. 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 Not a flag. Flag. Yeah, clap.